It's absolutely no surprise that with such wealth and influence, megachurches have often been entangled in scandal. Over the years, many high-profile pastors have faced allegations ranging from financial mismanagement to sexual misconduct, shaking the faith of their followers and exposing the darker side of these religious empires. In the 1980s, Jim and Tammy Faye Backer built the Praise the Lord or PTL Club, a televangelist empire with a Christian theme park called Heritage USA. At the height of their success, PTL raised millions from loyal followers. However, the backers were eventually accused of fraud and financial mismanagement, using donations to fund lavish personal expenses like luxury homes and cars. Jim Backer also paid hush money to cover up a sexual encounter with the church secretary, leading to his conviction for fraud and a 45-year prison sentence, later reduced to 8 years. PTL quickly collapsed and Heritage USA was foreclosed. More recently, Hillsong Church, the global megachurch that we discussed earlier, has faced its own share of scandals. In 2020, Carl Lentz, the pastor of Hillsong's New York branch, was fired for moral failures after admitting to an extramarital affair. Following his dismissal, further allegations surfaced, including accusations of financial misconduct and the covering up of sexual abuse by other church leaders. The scandal widened when Brian Houston, Hillsong's founder, stepped down in 2022 after being accused of covering up his father's sexual abuse. And then there's Creflo Dollar, the prosperity gospel preacher who just had to have that $65 million jet to spread the Lord's word. This demand was met with widespread ridicule from those outside the church, and his image was further damaged in 2012 when he was arrested for allegedly choking and punching his 15-year-old daughter, although the charges were later dropped after he attended anger management classes. Another prominent figure, Ted Haggard, was the founder of New Life Church in Colorado Springs and the National Association of Evangelicals. In 2006, Haggard's career was shattered when a male escort accused him of engaging in drug use and paying for sexual encounters. Haggard initially denied the allegations, but later admitted to some of the claims. The scandal led to his removal from the leadership, and although he attempted a comeback with a new church, his reputation never fully recovered. Bishop Eddie Long, the leader of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Georgia, faced accusations of sexual misconduct in 2010. 4 young men alleged that Long used his position of power to coerce them into sexual relationships when they were teenagers. Although Long denied the allegations, the case was settled out of court for an undisclosed amount, casting a long shadow over his ministry until his death in 2017. And we'll end today with Kenneth Copeland.